Hey y'all, welcome back to Pink Envelope. I got a little mini haul for May for us. 3 boxes that I want to share with you. One of them is actually a gift card redemption from my FabFitFun box from like a year ago. Don't know if you guys remember, but we featured this EdZOOcation box a few times in like 2023 and 2024. And then honestly, it just kind of fell off my radar until it popped back up early this year, 2025. And we opened the red panda box and it was awesome. Super impressed with the quality, the value, everything. So I was like, hey, can you send me another box to share with everybody? And they did. So this is EdZOOcation. It's monthly. They have 3 box options that start at just $36.95 a month. They do group this box by age range. The Zookeeper is ages 3 to 5, Zoologist 6 to 8, and Conservationist ages 9 to 12. I think I'm showing the Conservationist box. Use code TPE to get 10% off your first order, and shipping is free. And I do have a URL to check them out and order down below in the description. Make sure y'all utilize that description. That description has coupon codes, tips and tricks, URLs, everything is down there. Okay, so we're moving into summer, and I want to say I think this box is a great box to introduce for the summer. You obviously could do it year-round, but it's a lot of fun to have. Also a great assistant to like homeschooling. So, I don't know what creature we have. Even looking at it now, I still don't know what creature that is. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Komodo dragon. I was like, you know, and you can see him moving. So here he is, albeit he is a little squished. We'll have to get him fluffed up as he was in that box. But I mean, that is pretty darn cute. Even like, look, you can see the scales on his, I don't want to call it fur. It is a somewhat, not soft. It is a fabric texture. Let's just say it feels true to real life. He's not like all the way scaly, but he's not fluffy either. The 12-inch Komodo dragon, I think his name is Floppy. In each month, it's a new animal and a new set of facts about that animal. So the red panda one we did was so cute. It had like a little like dissection and all of these different things. We have our handy dandy zoologist conservationist pen to mark with. This one actually has a figurine as well. So here is a like you know when you go to the zoo and the wax mold thing, like it's kind of like that guy there. I have to say, I think this box does a good job of being gender neutral. I haven't seen anything that's more girl or boy outside of maybe a preference for animal. But otherwise, I think it goes both ways. We have a little bottle of glue, and now you take out this package here, and inside this package has all of the like activities and education stuff. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you get a stuffed animal every time. I've never seen a box that you don't get one, which is why I'm willing to go out on a limb and say that. We have an official EdZOOcation patch. My daughter has taken a few of these patches she's gotten and put them on her backpack and even on her Girl Scout sash thing. I don't care what she puts on there. I don't know if that's like against the rules now that it's coming out. We also have a sticker here. And so this is where the more of the education gets in. So they're usually something larger like this that is an activity that you complete. And then once it's complete, you can hang it up. So we have this poster here that looks like you're supposed to put maybe stickers on it to complete it. Let's go on a learning adventure to save the Komodo dragon. This is the Conservationist box, ages 9 to 12. So your checklist for everything in your box. And then it has everything you cut out, a bookmark with fun facts. You have all of your dissection. Remember I mentioned this last time? Oh, here are the stickers I was just saying. So you have all of these like pieces. Whoop, I just dropped a piece down here that you get. You also get your magazine. So here's your Conservationist magazine. It's full of information, activities. Also even has like stuff that you fulfill here. So where to send your postcard, and here is your postcard. And then you get the book, like the official book on top of all of that. This book alone has a retail value of $15, and it's all you need to know about Komodos. And this is a book like when you're done with it, you could turn around and go sell it at half price books. This stuff is more like play, write in, tear, use, cut up. It's is the actual activity of like drawing things. And I mean, look at that, how to make an omelet. Like, you actually have enough in this one box to do off and on throughout a month. Not to mention they can play with these. So I'm going on and on because I really do think for price, this is an excellent value. The items you get inside are educational, but not boring, stuffy, educational fun. Now this one is geared towards older kids. The younger box has younger activities, younger things to do. They're very aware of their age range. So if you get a younger box, I do think your character stays the same, but they're probably not going to be giving a 3 to 5-year-old a crossword and a pen. You know what I mean? They have more applicable. Maybe I should tell them next time to send me one for the younger crowd. Historically, I've gotten the one for the older crowd because I have older girls. And even though they're technically too old for this box now, they still do it all. Also, I mean, I've been opening this box since 2022, 23. It's been a few years and it has consistently stayed amazing, which allows me, oh my, look how cute that is. Looks like he's like in a little home. It allows me to have more confidence in the company during this somewhat turbulent time. This is another favorite. I've had this one consistently for years and years. I really should calculate and look up when my very first Beachly unboxing was. And it was definitely the women's box because it was the one that I discovered before I moved over and checked out the beauty, which I think is okay, and the men's that Jonathan loves. So on quick search, I definitely was opening this box at the beginning of 2022. But I wonder if that's the first box, because I mean, by March of 2022, I showed the men's, the women's, and the beauty all together. So I think it was probably the end of 21 when I started opening this one. Oh, let's look up EdZOOcation too. I wonder if I have that on here. EdZOOcation I often include in hauls, so searching it by name on my YouTube channel doesn't always pull the most accurate. No, it shows April 2024, but I definitely opened it before then. Anywho, that's fun. Okay, so Beachly has evolved so much. So if it's been a while since you've checked them out, here's a quick rundown without keeping us too long. It's still quarterly, 4 times a year. It's still $99, except for if you prepay, you save per box. Shipping is $5.99. Coupon code Pink Envelope gets you $30 off your first box, which is just crazy. But each box has over $180 in value. You get 4 to 5 items, which are apparel, accessories, lifestyle products, and more. And you customize your whole box. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know that's an official rule for like all time. But the last several, we've customized the whole box. It's so fun. Now, on your first time you customize, you get way more things to choose from. Once you start renewing, it limits down a little bit because your first box, any of the past items that have been not sold out, they allow you to choose for those items. It's really, really cool. Okay, so, oh my gosh. So, on this one, full spoilers, like way full spoilers. When you're going through and customizing, it gave you the option to choose on some items. And but there was customizations under the customization. So they did make it really clear that they're going to try to get you your preferred item. But if that preferred item sells out, you don't get it. You'll get whatever's next. I got my item. So we're just going to go in order as I pull it out. But this is customization 2. On customization 2, you got to choose between this item and the 6-piece silicone kitchen tool bundle, which had a $45 value. I chose this, the Aloha cooler, which had a $50 value. So we've had the same cooler for years. It's just like this. It is a square. Actually, it's smaller than this one. And it's just like one we got from Academy. It is so not cute. And I'm just sick of it. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh my gosh, we are moving over to this one. Because this one is so cute. It has the shoulder strap, but it's optional. If you don't want the shoulder strap, you can just use these here. It has this guy, so you can attach the straps together. It has pockets on both sides. It is insulated, and the top zips close. So this is what it looks like without the shoulder strap. Just, I don't know, tropical, fun, easy, very lightweight, which is important because once you load it up, it gets so heavy. And then the inside is just the whatever gray insulated material. Love, love, love this. This is one of the items you just chose. You chose this or you chose the utensils and you got said item. That one was pretty straightforward. But on customization 3, you got to choose between 3 items. And the item I chose had 3 options underneath it. So it said, if you choose option 2 on customization 3, which one do you want? And I selected this backpack because my daughter wanted this backpack so much. So we went to Hawaii in January. She saw this reef backpack. It was like, I want to buy that. And I was like, we don't need backpacks right now. We'll have to buy a new one at the school year. No. Oh my goodness. So this is the set of backpacks that I thought was going to be in the spring box. And I don't know, maybe they had a shipment delay, so they bumped it to summer. Maybe I misread it. I have no idea. What I do know is that it is here now, and it's just the reef backpack. So it's a regular school backpack, like full on. It's got the pocket inside, retail value $48 on this alone. I mean, it's fantastic. It is a fantastic backpack. So the cup holders in the side, everything about it is awesome. But if you chose from this category, you could choose between that, and then they also had 2 beach bags that had a fun, like more like business style, beach style cut to them. There were 2 different cut bags, so I'm going to show them all here. So you could choose between the original Blue Ice Globe facial massagers, one of the bags, or one of the hats. There were 2 options, the palm and the surfboard hat. So this category was like stuffed full of customization options. I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have gotten my wish list items 2 times. I've got 2 bags. 2 bags that I would say, I don't know how much the retail value on this one is, but I would think at least 35. Oh no, 50. So 50 and 45, the exact value on the box. And I still have at least 3 more things to open. I freaking love this box. Okay, so then customization 1, you got to choose between 2 items. I chose the beach bandana maxi dress in size extra small. And so jury's out. I don't know if I'm gonna love this or not. I selected it because I wanted to try it. It does look like it has a tie strap up top, so you adjust it because it ties and unties. And it does look like it cinches maybe? Oh, maybe not. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. The gathering moves. So you can tighten and loosen it on the gathering right here. It is by Splendid, and it's just a bandana. I'm gonna put it on for you guys, just so you can see it, because holding it up here isn't, you know, not enough space. So it does have slits on the side, very lightweight. Retail value on it says $98. There's no way I would ever pay $98 for this. So would I pay $48 for that? Yes. Do I think that is worth $48? Yes. Confirmed. Went into the Reef store and saw it. That's good. Would I pay $50 for this? My instinct is, I said $35, right? But I was thinking in my mind, or $45. So $50 feels a tiny bit high. I mean, it's a very large cooler. So let's, you know, $35 to $50 here. The dress, no. $39. I mean, still makes the value on the box amazing, but this is no $100 dress at all. It's a solid $30 to $40 material, cut, and everything, just to set expectation. Not saying it's bad, just want to make that clear. So it was a choice of this or the Sunrise Throw by Sundream that you can use as a throw blanket, relaxing, or wear as a wrap. So you get to choose between those 2 there. Then for customization 4, you got to choose between 2 different items. Wait, is this right? Yes, this is right. I chose the Stay Chill turtle necklace, and I plan on giving this to my Emma. She is going to love, love, love this. She's one of those girls who likes the more basic jewelry, and this is a sterling silver dipped necklace with a 16-inch cord. So as you see on the top there, I'll show you the back. It's not like a regular chain, which is so her jam. It's more of like a cord, and she is going to love this. So I went with this to share with her. The other option was the wave tumblers, a set of 2 beautiful blue tumblers. Both of them have a retail value of $30. And then for $5, you got to choose, whoa, there goes my whole box. I'll have to get that last item in a minute. And then for $5, you got to choose between 2 items. The O Sea Life lip balm and hand lotion set, $12. Or the Tidal Rose Crystal Hydration Toner by Earth Harbor, which is fantastic, $12. This was just more beachy. Like I was going, as you can tell, like super beachy in my selections. I am so ready for all things beach. This sounded so Ken. Can anybody else do that? Anytime I say the word beach, I'm like, oh, Ken. So I went that route, and then I just threw my last item. And then my last item is my chair is stuck. There we go. Set of 3 pH Balance shampoo and conditioner minis. This has a retail value of $12. Or you could have chose the reusable straw and pineapple drink marker bundle. Almost got that one. It was so tough. I wanted like a bunch of items. I don't need a bunch of items. I wanted them. And so here are these here. They don't smell. Hold on. Maybe one of them has a little bit of a mint smell to it. The Guardian Solid Conditioner. Then the middle is Tip to Toe Solid Shampoo and Shave Bar. And then the pink one is Pinkalicious Shampoo. Okay, so shampoo, conditioner, soap, shave, all in this little bitty bundle. I thought it was really cute. It says up to 10 uses per mini. And of course, we're about to be all things beach. So when we are at the beach, we go into the beach showers and we shower in the beach showers and then we head out. So having something like this that pull one of them out, all 4 of us can shower and then we throw it away or put it in a Ziploc bag. If we're gonna be there multiple days, we'll just do a Ziploc bag. It's quite nice. So I think Beachly Summer is very beachy this season. The value is outstanding, and I didn't even choose items based on the highest value. I chose based on what I love. You can maximize the value on this by choosing the most expensive items. I just went with my passion, beach. The last several times I've opened this, I've opened Beachly in a haul. So I don't have very many dedicated videos on it recently just because that's how I felt like doing it. But if you want to go check out my Beachly playlist, I'll pop it up here. It just kind of gives you an idea of what's out there. The coupon code I'm offering right now is the best one I've had, so that part's legit. But yeah, you can go through and see if you like it, snag it. It would make a great gift. Now, it's an expensive gift, but if you love that person enough, it's the gift that keeps on giving across the entire year. That would be lovely, and I think it works for teens, tweens as well. Okay, so you know FabFitFun every once in a while gives you the option to customize one of your items as a gift card. I did it in one season. I don't know, it's been over a year. I chose the gift card because I didn't like anything in the customization, and it was that Maison Miru company. Anyways, like many of us, I chose the gift card, and then of course they email it to me, and I completely forget about it, which is probably their hope. And then I decided the other day, I'm gonna clean up my email and I'm gonna clean up my desktop, and I found it. So I got on and was like, there's no way they're gonna redeem this. They did. And so I ordered from Maison Miru, redeeming my FabFitFun gift card. So you know me, I'm looking through there, and this stuff is super expensive, by the way. I think I had a $100 gift card, and it got me 2 items, and one of them I bought off the clearance rack, just to kind of give you an idea. But everybody talks about how amazing their stuff is, so I was excited. So I chose, and by the way, this box is adorable. Like, that is great presentation. I chose the Evil Eye flat back earring. This little bitty earring in this bag right here costs $50. However, it's made of amazing materials, and it does have the flat back. I don't even know. I'm going to try to hold it up. You're probably not going to be able to see it. I'll just pop a photo up. But here's the earring right here. And I got it because I wanted to put it in this piercing. See this piercing right here? I was just going to replace that one with the Evil Eye. And it's it might be too small, honestly. I was thinking it might be a little bit bigger. I did select the right gauge, and you do choose your gauging. For summer, I thought that would be so cute. So that earring, the one earring, $50. And then I chose the premium mystery box. So the item that's here, I have no idea what it is, but I only paid $30 for it. So with tax and shipping, I think I paid $1 to get this here. And so here is the item that they surprised me with. I do have links for both of these below. Oh, this is a nice chain. It's just a basic chain though, but it's a hardy chain. Very pretty. I wonder if it's waterproof. This is my first thought. Let's look it up. It says, I'm looking at the store. This is the Rebel necklace in gold. Retail value $90. It is not on a clearance rack or anything. This exact necklace is listed right now on their storefront for $90. Okay, what do we think? It's like not heavy. It's like the right amount of heavy. It feels weighted. It feels like lovely, but not so heavy. You're like, oh my gosh, this hurts. But not so light. You're like, well, that's cheap. How does it look? I mean, I paid $30 and I got a $90 item. It comes in 4 links. I'm not sure which link this is. I'd have to measure it. High quality stainless steel, plated with 14 karat gold. Eco-friendly. They used recycled stainless steel for sustainability. Okay, that's cool. Designed to be worn on its own. Lobster closure for easy opening and closing. So it doesn't boast anything like unusually crazy, like waterproof, etc. But like, am I $90 for this? I feel like it's a $45 necklace. I feel like the $30 I paid is still a good deal, a great deal actually. But I see this as more of a like a $45, $50 item. If I'm paying $90 for this, I absolutely want it to be hypoallergenic, waterproof, sweatproof. Like it needs to boast some quality that the average necklace doesn't boast. And I think that might be a little bit of my qualm here is why? Now, I didn't pay that, so I think it's fantastic. But does that make sense? Am I being like overly picky? I'm not sure if Maison Miru has like some like boastable quality that makes them more unique or different than other brands like Ana Luisa. Like we've ordered a lot from Ana Luisa, but their prices are a bit cheaper than this. So like a chain like this on Ana Luisa is $75 if you're not a member. If you are an Ana Luisa member, it's $63. And like I said, I think, you know, $50 is about what I would have guesstimated the price on this to be. So I don't know, I mean, when I look at competitors, why the Maison Miru is special. Does anybody know something I don't know? I'm like digging around the website. And I mean, the Ana Luisa jewelry comes with like a 2-year warranty. They definitely have a hypoallergenic, tarnish resistant. You know what I mean? They like boast these qualities when you're reading. You're like, okay, I definitely would pay more for that. Like I want that feature. So maybe somebody can lean, or maybe they don't. Maybe this Maison Miru doesn't have anything, and that's what makes this really funny. Although cute box. Okay, rambling. Who else has chosen the gift card option on FabFitFun before? I never choose mystery, like the choose it for me. I feel like that one never pays off with FabFitFun. But I have done the gift cards before, and this is the first one I've remembered to redeem, which they bank on people like me doing that, I think. I did just put up the FabFitFun summer box. I'm going to go watch it. I'll pop it up here. I just released it. Don't hate it. Don't love it. Definitely think you should check it out. If you have not been a member, you're probably going to love it. But for those of us who have been a member for like 10 plus years, it was a little redundant. And I'm about to film Temu post-tariff haul. So much to share in that one. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. We're going to be dishing all in, spilling all the tea, and like writing some projections of what we think is about to happen to Temu after doing some pretty deep research on it. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing day. And if at any point during this video you hit subscribe, I'm going to see you later. Bye, y'all.